All right. Hello, everybody. This is the bus driver, and I'm here to take you to school. We're back with some more NHL 16 Be a GM here in the beginning of Season 8. We are with our Washington Capitals fantasy draft team. So, let's see what we can do here. Let's get right into it. We've already done our lines. You know what? We should check and see if anyone changed their... Oh, no, you know what? I should do it this way first. Save and exit. And reload. To see if anyone's potentials change. Potentials and positions. Let's do that first. Get that out of the way. Yes, perfect. So, let's see. Roster moves first. Has anyone's potentials changed at all? Parsons is a backup. Nedeljkovic's a starter. Yes. Other good. Defensively, Mason's a top 6. No one else is really anywhere else. Okay. Right wingers. Trishkin's still a depth. No one else is coming up. Here for left wingers, no one else. Okay, and finally centers. Looks like Suzuki could be depth. Okay, interesting. Let's bring up Suzuki as well. Yes, and we'll edit lines. Where should we throw in Suzuki? Actually, what is Suzuki first? Playmaker, top 9, 22. Okay, so. I think we put him where Zykov used to go. Put Suzuki in here. Yeah, I kind of like that. Good, and Zykov can be our depth. All right, that is a good setup, I believe. In the AHL, we need to put someone else here, so let's throw in Eriksson. Carl Eriksson, perfect. And we'll see if we get any interest in Nedeljkovic, because Parsons can be our backup that way. Overtime win against Toronto. All right, we will take it. Oh, big win against New Jersey. There you go, 2-0. Colorado, 3-0. Finally, Arizona. Ooh, and we lost to the 1-3 Arizona Coyotes. That is not good. Weak draft class. Good to know. Here against Florida. All right, big win there. Always want to beat the West, or the East, sorry, when you're the Caps. Beat the East. West is fine. Nedeljkovic, a second, and Pushor for a first and a second. Interesting. Let's see if we can't make that a little prettier for us here. It's not a bad trade per se. So they have Drew Doughty and Mike Riley. Wow. They could certainly use a goalie then if that's how their team's looking. Let's see, how are they looking on goalies here? Oh, they could certainly use him. Okay, so you know what? Let's make this trade go through. So Colorado could use a goalie. We're sending them to the West. Just for a first? I could swing this somehow, I'm sure. And our third, why not? Let's see if that works. Nedley in a third for Colorado's first. Let's see. Accepted. Perfect. There you go. So we got Nedley for a first. They really needed a goalie. So I had no problem helping them out there. Especially since Parsons here is an elite potential right now. So I might see a little growth out of him. Elite potential with 24 years of age. So yeah, maybe not, but we just need a backup to Gibson. So we're good here. Ooh, a shutout in LA. That's not good. And a shootout loss to Vancouver. Not good right now. Derek Pouliot is upset that Nedeljkovic got traded, but you know what? Had to be done there. He deserved to start, and Colorado will give him that chance. He'd probably get a little pissed not being a starter here, so that's fine. I was willing to make that trade. It worked well for us. As well, we got a first out of it. And Colorado might not be that strong still this year. Let's see. Put up Josh Morrissey now. There we go. Let's see if we can't get any interest out of this. We're coming up here on the last week of the month. 2 weeks of the month. Not interested in that trade. Ehlers for Jared Cowan. No, thank you. Lost to Florida, but with big 6-1 win against Edmonton there. Grigorenko has a strained neck, so we'll have to swap him out in the AHL. The Hershey Burrs. Hershey chocolate bars. We'll put Vermin in. And that's fine. Second and Schwartz for a second. No, thank you. And we're going up against Carolina here, who just tried to make that bad trade. Oh, and a big shutout. There you go. Gibson with his first shutout of the year. And then we lose to Pittsburgh. Okay. Where is he? Grigorenko is back. You can go in. And come on, big win against Pittsburgh here. Let's go. On the road. Yes! Took that one from them after they took one from our home. Alright, so we're sitting alright here in about, how many games? 12? 13 games played. Point per game out of Eichel and Tavares, which is very much expected. Klingberg's got 7 assists. That's great. Dalcal, Barzal, 6 and 6. Not bad. Other than that, ooh, Suzuki's doing well there on the third line. I'm okay with that. Other than that, everyone's got a minimum of 3 points. That's really good, especially with defensemen. Clayson with 3 assists. Who would have thought? And our goalies, let's see how we're doing there. One shutout for Parsons, actually. It wasn't Gibson, it was Parsons. He's got 1 win and less than a goal against. Wow. All right, good for him. And you know what? Even Gibson's doing well. 2.3 is respectable. I think we just had some poor games there. So 8-3-2 is a decent record. We sit second in the Metro. And actually tied for second. We have a few goals against, but our goals for. Our goals against is a flat 2, which is nice. Power play's 15%. I'd like to see that go up. And our PK is 82, which is not great either. But we did have 2 shorthand goals for, which is a nice number to see. There we go. We'll go through November. Overtime loss, that hurts. To Montreal. A Canadien. Ooh, Mark Scheifele. Interesting. Let's see what Scheifele's worth here. 28. Oh, he's only a 78 overall, or is that because of his morale? I think that's because of his morale, but at the same time, we don't need another center. So I'm not a fan of this trade. Ehlers for Jared Cowan, no thank you. Lost to Philly. Not liking these losses here. There you go, big win against the Islanders. Ooh, shutout against LA. Wonder if that was Parsons again. 8-1 win against Boston. There's our firepower. Carlson, or Carl Alsner. Carlson. Alsner is up for trade. No thanks, though. Come on, Tampa. Lost to Tampa. That's all right. Win against the Islanders again. And a win against St. Louis in the West. Ooh, we got shut out in San Jose, 5-0. That is not a pretty loss. We are still second. So we're okay there, but Pittsburgh's right on our butts. Ooh, win against Minnesota. We don't have to worry about these West ones, man. You gotta win in the East. 19 forwards. Okay, we'll do them in the US of A. Big win against Buffalo there at home. Come on, let's take it at the home and home. Ooh, and we lost in their house. That's alright, though. Okay, let's see here. Still second in the Metro. 29 points for John Tavares, which is nice. He's just over a point per game now. Jack Eichel's over a point per game, and Huberdeau catching back up. He's at 20 now. That's not bad at all. And you know what? Tavares with 18 goals already. It's very nice to see. Klingberg's got a 14. Not bad. Suzuki actually on the third line's got 11 in 25 games. That's not bad. He'll be at 33 points at that rate. Let's see how our goalies are doing here. Yeah, Parsons with the 2 shutouts. Wow, who would have thought? He is 3-0-2. Wow. And still a .85. This guy, man, hopefully he keeps going like this. A .971 save. Man, I cannot believe that. He's doing so well. Actually, let's take a look here at our power play and penalty kill. I think that's what's really screwing us right now. Let's see, 3 goals for, so we brought that up. 2.24 goals against, that went up a little bit. 19% power play and 83% PK. So, not the best numbers. But you know what? I think they're pretty decent now. We're about average. Ooh, big overtime win against Montreal. Not interested in Kyle Alsner. Big win against the Islanders there. And another win against Philly. Here we go, winning in the East. So you want to see. Philly's a big one we want to beat. They're ahead of us in the Metro. Win against the Rangers now. There you go, we're on a good little 4-game winning streak here. 6 in our last 7. Ooh, 7 in our last 8. 8 in our last 9. Come on, baby. Yeah, 8 in our last 9. Not bad. And now we're off to the West here with Winnipeg. Ooh, 9 in our last 10. What a win streak we're on. Let's do these 17 in the SHL. And come on, Josh Morrissey for a second. You know what? That's not a terrible trade. Josh Morrissey's 26. We just don't want to sign him. We don't have the cap space. Tyler Seguin, Connor McDavid. Wow, what a team. And Ian Provorov. And this Wilson guy who became a franchise. Wow, look at Florida here. Also Dougie Hamilton and Brandon Gormley. Tom Wilson, first round by the Washington Capitals. Wow, I've never heard of him becoming a franchise, so there you go. He's a grinder. Wow, franchise grinder. Never heard of that. Interesting, though. Alright, well, I'm glad he worked out for Florida there. Bet you it was working with McDavid. Okay, anyways, back to the trade. We'll take your second and maybe a fourth. What do you think? Morrissey for a second and a fourth. Let's see if that'll go through. Done. Done. And there you go. We're 9 in our last 10. Gladly, I will take that. Look at that. Most of this month is just a giant W. Loving that. Let's hold a team meeting here. We've been playing our game during this streak, boys. Let's keep it up. 85 overall chemistry. I like that number. And look at that. We just overtook Philly there with this winning streak. Yes, tied in points, sorry. Not quite overtaken, but we have more point percentage. Let's see here. What's really working for us? Our goals against came down a little bit. Power play's up to 21. PK is only up to 81, but that's all right. Oh, we are 9-1 in our last 10. It's a hell of a streak we're on. That's how you make the playoffs, boys. Let's go here into January then. And then we'll do a recap here before my break. And there you go, we're 10 in our last 10. That's what you like to see. No, we're not. We're still 9-1. I lied. So our win was somewhere, or our loss was somewhere in the middle there. Not interested in this trade. Oh, no, we are 10 in our last 10. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, still 9-1. Now we're 10-0. There you go. 10-game winning streak here. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exact. Oh, man, what a win streak we're on, boys. Trading off Nedley was not a bad decision. Pearson's been doing it for us. Let's actually take a look at that. 40 points for Tavares here, about the halfway point. Yep. 5 points above a goal per game, or a point per game. Jack Eichel's at 39. That's great. And then Jonathan Huberdeau's at 30. Klingberg's got 25. He's definitely holding it down as our offensive defenseman there. Michael Dalcal's got 10 goals already. Way to go on the second line. Timo Teravainen and Barzal. I'm a little disappointed in Tyler Benson here. I was really hoping he'd be lighting it up, but 17's still respectable. It's just not as much as I'd like to see. And finally, our goalies that are carrying this team. Let's see here. 2 shutouts for Parsons still. Oh, man. And he is... Okay, you know what? Gibson's played every game in that win streak. Parsons wasn't in on any of them from the looks of it, which is fine. That's fine. 2.27. His goals against has come down. Not bad. I like where we're sitting right now. We look at the... yes, we've looked at these awards, I believe. Eichel got the Hart. Yeah, I believe we've seen these. Ryan O'Reilly got the Conn Smythe. Tavares got the Selke. Eichel got the Lindsay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we already saw that at the end of the last playoffs. All right, this is a good place to take a break then. So thanks a lot for those of you watching on YouTube. Take a look in the description below for my information. YouTube.com/busdriver, Twitch.tv/bus_driver, and at busdriver on Twitter. All this spelled with an L3US. Hit those like buttons, hit those follow buttons so you can see when I'm live. Join me in chat. I appreciate when you do. Other than that, I'm going to take a quick break here and we'll be back for some more. So stick around and I'll see you in just a bit. Take care.